What's up, guys? Of course, I got something in my pocket. I don't. These Carhartts, man, they're just so bulky. I think I'm going to, just bought this one not too long ago, but I'm going to head over to Home Depot next week. Wanted to get it before I came out of the house, but I'm going to buy one of those Milwaukee jackets where you can push the button and heat up. Plus they got room to stretch and stuff, so I like them. I like what I've heard about them. I've never had one. You know, benefit about having those face masks on is out in this cold weather. Keeping your face covered, man, that's nice. That's the only time I appreciate them. So what's been going on? So I guess we'll cover what we've done. The end of the last video, I was just leaving Estes, dropping off that Amazon trailer. And I feel like something's in my back pocket. I think my pants are just worn out today, and I don't bother throwing the belt on because driving all day, my pants aren't really going nowhere. Little adjustments here. This stupid gate pass to get in and out of here at Hannaford's. So we left Estes, we went up to Tunkhannock, Mahoopany actually, which is just south of the warehouse. Mahoopany is where the factory is for making the toilet paper and diapers and stuff that they make. The stuff that comes out of Tunkhannock there. So I ended up sitting there for, I want to say about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. We were there for quite a bit. And then finally the trailer showed up. I was kind of on the fence, debating on whether I should leave first thing in the morning or that night. The trailer was done, so I ended up leaving. I got down to Elizabeth, New Jersey. I think it was like 1:30 in the morning, 1:45 maybe. Spent the night there, got up like 10:30 the next morning, went, checked in. I guess that morning because I got there early in the morning. But it was kind of a waste. I would have been happier to leave in the morning from Mahoopany where I picked up the load. Just for the simple fact that I didn't end up doing anything after I made that delivery. I made that delivery, we went back up, dropped the trailer off in Tunkhannock where they wanted it, and then there was no more loads. Like, all the loads were gone, so I was trying to figure out what to do. Which I started finding out about another thing, and I might have mentioned it in the last video, but I don't think I did, because I didn't really find out about it until after. So I ended up going to, after I dropped the empty trailer off, I ended up going to Petro in Scranton, and I ended up sitting there all day for the rest of the day. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon by the time I got out of Tunkhannock. So I spent the night in Scranton at the Petro. Got up the next day, and I spent pretty much the whole day sitting at the Petro, and then I ended up booking this load. The whole time that I was looking, which was Thursday, the whole time I was looking on Thursday for a load, I ended up finding these other loads that were, first I spotted in Jersey, and then I spotted it in Shippensburg, PA, and they were empty trailers. They were empty trailer rentals. So instead of playing the power only game for a little while, I'm able to hook up to one of Convoy's empty trailers and pull it for 30 days. The cost is high, but it'll make me more money even after the cost than doing the power only, where I'm only getting paid 50% of the way mostly. Now, power only could be really good. I still make really good doing power only. But when I run loads up into the Northeast and stuff, trying to get loads coming back is usually pretty hard. That's why I book them at like $4 a mile, so that I'm getting paid $2 a mile round trip. Plus I'm using less fuel on the empty way. But either way, in this case, with me renting out the trailer for a month, I can still run loads in the Northeast, but I can run a back haul. If I choose to, I can run back empty and reload and pull something else. But I can run back empty. I can run further. I can go to Ohio, Tennessee, North Carolina, stuff like that, which is something I really want to start doing for a little bit. My main goal is to get my own trailer. So in this month time, I'm going to work on getting a down payment established. All the bills are pretty much caught up. Next week I just got to pay my I got to pay the truck insurance. I wanted to do that before Christmas, but the truck breaking down and everything, I had enough. I was about that close to breaking down that day. So I got nervous because the guy I had to contact about the rental, I mean, they were taking forever to get back to me. So I finally said, screw it. This load popped up, and it was another power only for convoy coming out of Shippensburg. So let me back up a little bit. The trailer rentals were popping up as loads. So they read right in the description, $900 a month, 6,000 miles included, 15 cents a mile after anything over the 6,000 miles. So basically, if I run 3,000 miles a week for 4 weeks, that's 12,000 miles. Basically, I'm paying another $900 for the added miles. So it's basically $450 a week if I run 3,000 miles a week. I don't run 3,000 miles a week. I expect to pay a little over, maybe 2,000 miles, possibly 3,000 miles, but I don't expect to run. I definitely won't run no 3,000 miles a week. I say that now and then I'll turn around and do it. Anyway, so I had the bid in. They basically told you to put a bid in for $900 for the rental. So I put in the bid, $900, and then they were taking forever to answer me. So there was 2 more of them. There was 2 more sitting in Jersey. So I put a bid on both of those. So I had a bid on all 3 of them. Then I found this load. I put a bid in for $15.80. I think I put a bid in for $15.80, and then I pulled it back. And I went back to it. I backed it off probably about 15 minutes later. I was like, you know what? I really want that load. I've already been sitting here for a while, so I brought it down to a little more of a reasonable rate. $14.45. The trip is 689 miles or something like that round trip. The kicker is, if I get a hold of this guy, I might be able to just declare this my empty trailer, give him the miles on the trailer and whatnot, and not have to go back to Shippensburg to drop this off. I can just claim this as my empty. I get rid of the drop-off location and go from there, and we'll see if that works. If not, I think this is still going to end up being my empty trailer. We'll find out how that works. I'm kind of, again, waiting for him to email me back, man. I don't know if it's just one guy and there's a bunch of trailers being rented out and he's just taking forever, or what the deal is. So that's it in a nutshell. So we're making out pretty good on this. Well over $2 a mile. I think it was 6. let's see what the mileage was coming up here. I wrote it down. 338 miles one way. So 338, 660, 660, 676. 676 miles. So 700 miles is $1,400. And I'm $45 more than that. So, let's see, I got a calculator on this thing. Let's see, 1445. I was gonna go 1450, and I was like, oh, let's make it a unusual. Divide that by 670. What did I say? 676. Yeah, 676. Equals $2.13 round trip. Plus these guys charged $350 to unload this trailer. Unbelievable. I don't comprehend the reasoning behind lumpers. I just don't see it. I mean, somebody explain it to me, because it makes no sense to me whatsoever. You order your product. You order the product to be brought to the warehouse. And I have to pay for you to unload it. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense to anybody? It's retarded to me. So anyway, as of right now, I don't know what I'm doing. I got to get a hold of this guy. If I don't get a hold of this guy, I'm pretty much gonna end up driving back down to Shippensburg, unless I could find a load tomorrow morning. For tomorrow morning, heading back down that way to drop off. I'm kind of hoping I get a hold of this guy and we can just make it work where I can keep this trailer. I don't have to do those empty miles back down to Shippensburg just to get an empty trailer. And if I can do that, I can try to find a load from up here going anywhere. Ohio, Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee. I don't really care where it goes. It's just empty miles that I don't have to run unnecessarily. So we'll see what happens. And I'll give you guys another video for that tomorrow. I'm actually going to... maybe I should put it on this video. No, I'll do another short video. I'm going to end this one here. I just wanted to really give you guys an update, let you know where we've been and what's been going on. Those lumpers, man, I just don't understand it. Somebody explain it to me. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, guys, and we'll probably tomorrow. I'll probably shoot another video tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to shoot another video right now. I'm going to scratch your guys' head a little bit. So, we'll see you soon.